Your mind is an amazing machine, doing far more than you can imagine. It's your biggest ally, but it can be your biggest enemy, especially when it comes to your finances. I'm Dr. Daniel Crosby, and we are going inside your mind to put you on your best behavior. Let's pretend that you've agreed to be a part of a study I'm conducting. I bring you into a room, I present you with 6 works of art, and I ask you to rank them. I further explain that you'll be able to leave today with the painting of your choosing. Now that you've ranked the paintings, I tell you that you can choose any one of the 6 paintings. Naturally, you choose your favorite, seeing it as how it was your most preferred, and I retire to the back of the room to retrieve it. I return shortly with a worried look and apologetically tell you that the paintings you ranked 1 and 2 and 5 and 6 are all picked over, leaving only the ones you ranked 3 and 4. Now, imagine that I give you 2 weeks off and invite you back into my office to rank the same 6 paintings in order of your preference again. Would your preferences remain the same, or would they have shifted? Well, if you're like most people who participate in this experiment, which is commonly referred to as the free choice paradigm, your preferences will have changed upon your return. Typically, we see the painting that was chosen, previously ranked number 3, will now have progressed into the number 2 spot. Conversely, the painting that was not chosen, previously ranked number 4, will now have fallen into the 5th spot. What accounts for such a dramatic change over such a short period of time? The answer lies in our need to be special and to think in ourselves as competent, capable decision makers who make choices based on rational criteria. Dr. Dan Gilbert, Harvard professor and happiness researcher extraordinaire, describes the thought process of participants thusly. The one I got is really better than I thought, and the one I didn't choose sucks. Once the participant has adopted an opinion, they begin to construct a list of reasons why their choice was the right one. Perhaps they tell themselves that they prefer the shading or the texture, or the way the painting frames a previously blank space in the living room. Whatever the specific reasons, we are prone to build up our decisions immediately upon having made a commitment. What's more, we play the other side of the fence too, and begin to mount an offensive against the road not taken. So what does this have to do with investing? The very act of making a decision can move us away from moderation. Pair this tendency with confirmation bias tendency to surround ourselves with like-minded others, and you have a recipe for conflict, polarization, and even extremism. Our brains, left to their own devices, make life easy, not good. And while this doesn't make life fulfilling, it does make some practical sense. After all, we're confronted with myriad decisions daily. What to wear, what to have for breakfast. Can you really blame us for wanting to put some of our thought processes on autopilot? So how do we overcome this automatic thinking when it comes to making investment decisions? Well, we need to become truth scientists. So how do we become truth scientists? We'll explore that in our next video.